Hello folks, commoners and contentment. Lair Magazine number 30 is now out for DM Lair patrons. If you're a game master looking for easy to use resources for your D&D 5e or Pathfinder 2 games, Lair Magazine might be just what you need. Oh, and we designed this issue to be perfect for low-level campaigns. So if you're just getting things rolling, this is a good place to start. Now, one of the things I find frustrating about low-level campaigns is that sometimes there is a higher level monster I'd like to use, but it's just too powerful for the characters. Well, we solved that problem with our reduced threat monster adjustment system in this issue. It basically gives you guidelines for taking a high-level D&D 5e monster and adjusting it so you can use it at lower levels. Oh, and by the way, my team and I literally create two versions of Lair Magazine, one for D&D 5e and one for Pathfinder 2. It's essentially the same content, only designed and balanced for two different systems. Furthermore, we've been working with Mark Seifter, co-creator of Pathfinder 2, to ensure that our PF2 content is top-notch. Next up, we created uncommonly common magic items. 10 magic items that are actually common and that game masters can confidently hand out to low-level characters without fear of breaking their game. These are cool and interesting things, such as the cuddly kobold, the potion of dancing, and the self-heating pot. Next, the issue includes a symphony of villainy, 10 low-level villains that can be behind events both sinister and nefarious in your game. Each villain has a motivation, method, means, minions, a weakness or flaw, layer information, and notes about running campaigns featuring them. Many also have their own custom stat blocks. And then we have something every game master will find useful time and time again. 5 taverns that you can drag and drop into your game wherever you need them. Each tavern has read aloud text, a description, interesting discoveries, and NPCs that are encountered there. Next, one of my favorite parts of Lair Magazine every month, the adventures. Creating adventures is perhaps my favorite part of being a game master, and I love seeing what our writers come up with each month. In this issue, we present a natural cause for level 1 characters and the gang in the grove for level 2 characters. Both adventures contain everything you need to play, including digital maps designed for online play. Oh, and don't forget that every month we publish a map pack for patrons that includes 10 digital maps to use in your games, 6 encounter maps, and 4 dungeon maps where entire adventures might take place. This month, the map pack is themed around taverns, making them a perfect fit for the drag and drop taverns in this month's issue of Lair Magazine. Now, some months we also create bonus content for patrons, and this month patrons get our point of interest system, which lays out our methodology for making travel more interesting and allowing the game master to make their game world feel more like a living, breathing place with cool and exciting locations and mysteries for players to discover. If all that sounds like something you'd find useful in your games, you can become a DM Lair patron at the link down below. Also, don't forget that our next Kickstarter, The Secret Art of Game Mastery, launches in August. If you're a new game master trying to figure this whole business out, or perhaps a veteran looking for the edge, my team and I wrote The Secret Art of Game Mastery just for you. There's a link down below where you can follow the Kickstarter and get notified when it goes live. And until next time, happy game mastering.